Yeah, I think. Yeah, yes, Flash. Okay, mines.
If you pay attention, you will notice that during the fight between Captain America.
If one person puts away like the whole lobby, you know.
If you pay attention, you will.
Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Let. Nani kafanya matchmaking hii bana hiyo jao.
Imagine this: a gang leader living in your house and having to cook for you every day.
Jamaa. Wewe tumejaa. Dah maskini. Wewe tumejaa. Kaza matako yako. Basi. Kwani. Oh, hell no, brother. Kuna stolicals.
Imagine this: a gang leader living in your house and having to cook for you every day. His classmates dropped by. They saw the scar-faced man in a floral shirt and froze on the spot. He couldn't reveal Johnson's real identity, so he lied. "This is my uncle, a chef from a famous chain." The classmates got hyped. One of them shouted, "Cook us something." Tom nearly fainted. How could a mafia boss cook for a bunch of kids? But Johnson just smirked. He sent his men to the supermarket and sharpening his knife. When the groceries came back,
How did someone enter and the rest didn't enter?
imagine this: a gang leader living in your house and having to cook for you every day. They saw the scar-faced man in a floral shirt and froze on the spot. Tom panicked. He couldn't reveal Johnson's real identity, so he lied. "This is my uncle, a chef from a famous chain." One of them shouted, "Then cook us something." Tom nearly fainted. How could a mafia boss cook for a bunch of kids? But Johnson just smirked, sent his men to the supermarket, and started sharpening his knife. When the groceries came back, the kids had pulled a prank. Cheap packaged curry, bottled tomato juice, and salted squid instead of fresh. Tom thought Johnson would snap, but Johnson just waited and started working. He boiled the curry, chopped the salted squid into fine pieces, stirred in tomato juice, then mixed it all with hot steamed rice. He topped it with a soft-boiled egg, sprinkled some black pepper, and served it like a Michelin chef. One girl took the first bite, and her eyes lit up. "The flavor's insane," she said. Here's why you better not mess with Brooklyn. Because during a heated Screamer football match, a young Screamer squad didn't want to score a touchdown. And that dude, out of nowhere, started fixing on like highlight crazy. Meanwhile, on the sideline, the hockey team's coach, Jason Lee, started talking mad trash about Rock High. But they didn't know they just triggered Baby Glitch's insane blocking. A tiny doctor was searching through a mountain of scrap from the city in the sky when he found something.
Guys, mshenga kwenye game. That's what I could say if I was a millionaire.
A kind doctor was searching through a mountain of scrap from the city in the sky when he found something impossible: the living core of a cyborg girl, still functioning. He took her home and gave her a new body, but when she woke up, she was a blank slate with no memory of who she was or the world she. What's your favorite food? Dinner. Sweet. What's my pancake? What? perfect flip. Let's take it to speed. I got the pancakes you asked for. You want syrup with it, or? Yeah. Yeah, like, what's your favorite food? This kid was raised right. His parents always said, if you eat at somebody's house, you gotta go clean up. So one night, he's eating dinner at his friend's place. The mom is super nice. She keeps giving him more food. She's talking about her garden. This is delicious. And I can't wait to see your garden in full bloom. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Well, dinner ends. He stands up and he starts grabbing a few plates. Oh, sweetie, no, you don't have to. You know, it's cool. My parents always taught me to help. So he starts rinsing off these plates, then he's loading the dishwasher. Silverware here, plates there. He's proud of how neat it is. But about halfway through, he hears this. No, 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 no. Don't do it like that. I'm sorry. These go on the bottom, boys face this way. We can't have the forks and the spoons this close together. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just go away. No, no. You're going to finish this. You're going to do it. Do more. Leave it.
Okay,
Guys, mimi naenda kucheza mwenyewe kama ndo maisha na hivyo. Please, may I play? None of you guys reload, but I can play myself. Who wants to play with me? Alex Mpoki. Finally, tuingie. Tell me when the game. Tell me when the game. Tell me when the game. Tell me when did the game. You what? Asking. Kumshama. Kumshama. I'm trying to pronounce your name the right way. Kumshama. Kushama. Kushumak. Kumasham. Kumasha. Kumasha. No. I'm reading his name because Kumasha. Yeah. Kumamasha. Yeah, it's not funny anymore.
okay,
After this guy ordered way too much Wingstop on National Wings Day, he came across the craziest
Who that dick?
I went to Wingstop and I went to pick it up and I was a little confused when I gave me 2 bags, but I was like, I'm not saying anything. So I get in my car, open this bag, and I order. And then I looked at the other order and they gave me Andre Allen, which Andre Allen hooked me up with all this free food. So thank you, Andre. But have you ever got this luck?
You know the story about the Jesus. On the background of that, you actually have family members who are created foundations, family members. You only have photos of himself. This coach noticed that one of the players did not have any photos of his movie, and that's what he did. Because I'm such a
He became the first significant player in history to score a try. His story is a good one. It's not
you know the story about the Jesus. On the
Bloski, mbona tunaingia? Kuna binti mmoja kaingia kajoin. Binti after binti. Let me be the one Rizla. Yeah, 3 girls, 1 boy. Sheesh. You ladies alright? You ladies alright? Do you know BTD? Alright, 2 boys, 2 girls, not bad, man. Bruno ta ikasa. Eh, yaps, like that.
You know,
This 6-year-old boy does the garbage man's job every single morning because this boy waits for the garbage truck every day. But instead of just watching, he grabs the bin and puts it on the lift himself. So he presses the button like a pro and watches it work with the biggest smile. The worker was amazed by his kindness and gave him the biggest high five. Subscribe for more.
Avocados.
Yeah. It's not me, bro. If you're a nice amiable, who's saying to promote him? I promote somebody else. Okay. Kumasha, I'm promoting you. Eh? Kumamasha. Nah, I'm promoting Rowan. Queen Mshamba. Nah, yeah, okay, now I get it. Wewe Queen Mshamba. Okay. I know it's a boy kwanza. Bad manners. Kaji unmute tu. Bana cheza creative. Nya full piece kidogo. Who was playing with me yesterday? Peter Hunter. Peter Hunter, how was yesterday? No, not solo screams. 1v1 with every gun. Hamna shida. Wewe cheza ile game ya jana, mbona unaogopa bana? Mko mwanaume kaza. Cheza ile game ya jana bana. Oh, makelele. Zawadi. Utakupasua mabao. Mimi nacheza na mdogo wangu Reload katika shuleni. Au nimepewa homework. Kapewa homework moja hadi huruma. Kapewa homework 3 hadi huruma. 4 kasema 4 hadi huruma. Na homework 2. Baadaye Steve anakuja nyumbani kwake anapiga mabao. Haya. Baadaye Steve anakuja nyumbani kwake anapiga mabao. If life could be dream. Alex vipi? Alex. Wewe bro. Wewe kimya tisa. Sorry nimekosea, nimemisia. Nimemistock. Chumi 3. Vipi Alex? Nakusikia bro. wewe. Ya tunakila. Kuna mshamba kaliva di huruma.
Victoria, cut your avocado in half like it. Do you want it say peel the skin of the avocado? Like this, peel the skin of the avocado. Cut it into thin slices. Then just slice it. Then you slice it sideways into a line. Now make it into a line. Twist the ends inward. Twist the end inward. Repeat on the other side. Now do the same on this side. Keep twirling again. Come together. Place on the toast and enjoy. Place on a sandwich and enjoy. It looks so beautiful, right?
He had only $5.
Yeah.
Yet he ordered the most expensive Wellington steak and a 2,000.
Because I got money yesterday and I'm just bragging. Talk about.
He had only $5, yet he ordered the most expensive Wellington steak and a 2003 Italian wine. As soon as the waiter left, he took off his glasses and let out a deep sigh. After a while, the first steak arrived. He poked it with a fork, touched it with his hand, and said calmly, "This steak is cold inside, it's hard to eat." The waiter quickly promised to bring a new one. In a Western restaurant, returning food was common, so the chef didn't care much. But when the second steak came, the man took one look and said, "Make it again." After hearing complaint after complaint, the chef finally got angry. He decided to cook the next steak himself. It had to be perfect. Yet, when the man tasted it, he still sent it back. The waiter had no choice but to call the chef and the manager. The man pointed out several flaws in the steak. The chef was furious and wanted to throw him out. Then the man said calmly, "I'm a chef myself. If you want, I can show you how to make it." Surprisingly, the chef agreed. In the kitchen, the man first checked the cleanliness, then placed the steak on a pan near the stove. He cooked it until it reached the right shape, then sprinkled fresh black pepper on top. Meanwhile, he made small holes in a pastry sheet and brushed it with egg wash to make it stick. He placed 2 slices of cheese on the pastry and wrapped the steak carefully inside. Then he brushed a thin layer of mustard on top and drew patterns with a knife. He placed it in the oven, set at 200 degrees, and began making the sauce. That part was tough. He had lost his sense of taste, so he relied purely on his experience. Luckily, his ex-girlfriend had written down all the steps for him. He began 2 grams of sugar, 5 grams of salt, 5 grams of freshly ground black pepper, and 40 milliliters of red wine. Then he added butter and sauteed everything for 8 minutes. Finally, the delicious Wellington steak was ready. But when the chef tasted it, he got even angry. He had only $5, yet he ordered the most expensive Wellington steak.
Let's try and make that using only 5 ingredients. Into a pot, add in 6 ounces of macaroni and just enough water to cover the whole thing. Bring this to a simmer and stir for about 7 minutes. Then we're going to add in half a can of evaporated milk and 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. And there you have it.
Remember when Kai Cenat retired from basketball right after his world record got broken?
Is it official breaking news that you are retiring from your career as a professional basketball player?
Yes, I'm going back to streaming. I read it all. Damn. That's great. 300,000 subscribers.
A world record for streaming? Today, somebody took my record. Nothing I heard about, you feel what I'm saying? And I promised one thing to my supporters that was broken.
Remember when I said hi.
How are you not in grade school?
I'm going to school. I'm in grade 2.
You kissed your mother with that mouth?
Did I get some? It's really bad.
It's called you kiss your mother with that freaking mouth? Can you
The woman reached out to pet a beluga, but as she leaned forward, her phone slipped out of her pocket and fell into the freezing sea. But when she started panicking, the beluga understood what had happened, so it dove into the cold, dark water to search for her phone. And just as he feared it was gone forever, the beluga came up with the phone in its mouth. The woman reached...
We got the 2-star, which is called Alessandro's Pizza. What?
If you pay attention, you will notice that when Tony Stark is carefully placing the Infinity Stones into his homemade Infinity Gauntlet, Rocket suddenly makes a noise to give him a jump scare. This isn't just for laughs. It's actually a reference to Captain America the First Avenger, where Howard Stark uses a similar method to remove a component of the Tesseract from a Hydra weapon, but instead of a harmless scare, that attempt ends in an explosion, because Tony learns from his father's mistake. If you pay attention, you will notice that when Tony Stark is carefully placing the Infinity Stones into his homemade Infinity Gauntlet, Rocket suddenly makes a noise to give him a jump scare. This isn't just for laughs. It's actually...
There was no better feeling as a kid than knowing you had a play date after school. Hang on. It was just me, Mikey, and his older brother, who was just annoyed at our existence. We didn't waste a second and got right to playing Plants vs. Zombies on the Xbox. The midway through our session, the phone starts ringing. Go grab the phone, Bitwad. Stop calling me that. Stop being a Bitwad.
It's for you.
Hello? What? I thought you said it was okay. Yeah, wait. It was at this exact moment that I realized I had no idea how to get home. The reality of the situation hit me like a brick wall. I didn't know what to do. My mom said I have to go home. Okay, dude. Go home. I don't know how. Well, I don't know either. Oh my God, do I really have to take this scrawny baby home? So this dude ends up guiding me home, wiggling on a lip stick of all frickin' things, while I ran behind him, bawling my eyes out. It was quite the scene. There was no better feeling as a kid. Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how I style my hair because people have been asking. I thought I would deliver. So step 1, turn on shower. Step 2, turn off shower. Step 3, take this mysterious black oil potion that just so happens to be called black seed oil and put it into your palms and put it into your hair. Step 4, you go outside. You open the door. Step 5, you like your girlfriend. Step 6, you drink her water bottle. And then step 7, of course, you knock over the water bottle. Step 7.5, you go back inside. You look at yourself. Step 8, you take this pomade, which as long as it's good, honestly. Step 9, you put it into your hair. And the final step, you just comb your hair to the sides. You put it however way you want it to put it. That is all. Alright guys, that's it.
If you're born as an anglerfish, your life begins in absolute...
Rafiki yangu mdogo wangu alipambana na vangu.